Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Session's not regular. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Video capture. Macaroni. Is there her? So this is a brand new computer, and I'm trying to just get everything back on it. It shouldn't take that long. Ah. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull up TJ. Decline. Save. We outside. We outside. Oh, KKK. KKK. Alright, this already played out, so it's good. Log into it. No. Hmm. What? I don't wanna fucking download this shit. And gold. Oh, so we tapped that in 1900 today. Wow, beautiful. So some shit that I had going on for options. Options. Okay. Can you guys see good when I'm on Trading View? Can you guys see everything, or does it look bad? So we could start this session. And I don't know what's going on in here. That other monitor is not working. Fuck. Oh man, I don't want this shit. Off, off. Alright, so let's just go ahead and try our best today with just one monitor. Shouldn't be a big issue. I just want to go ahead and say thank you everyone for showing up. Welcome again to another Asian session hosted by yours truly. But if you guys can't see perfect, you know, all we need is just one chart, and I'll go ahead and check the chat on the other computer. Two keyboards, two mice, plural. Should be okay. Sheesh. Alright. It looks so, how do you call this? Oh, zoomed in, right? Okay, so what do we do for the zooming? We bring it down. I like this shit. Dude, what the fuck? The layout stays like that. Man. I'm fucking retarded when it comes to this shit. And then, this. Right. This is huge. That's what she said. This is huge. Okay, that should be better now. Okay. Good. Okay, and zoom. Alright, see how it looks now. No fucking way. Somebody said zoom out. Of course, that's what I'm doing right now. Jeez. Inception. Yeah, buddy. No, man, no. I haven't shared the link on Slack yet. Can somebody share it? Here, I'm gonna just put it in here on the chat. Here before it, we have people coming in from other places. I'm gonna send it to Salim on IG on Instagram, and he could post it on the, because I'm not able to access Slack for some reason. Slack. Bro, you fucking kidding me? Oh man. Fuck, I don't even remember my password. Oh, there you go. Yeah. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Follow this young man. Young man. Okay. Private messages, delete. I was looking at them. Yes. Alright. So, bro, do me that favor and post that shit in. Thank you. Big bro. Alright, I think it looks good like that. You motherfuckers be looking at my screen and shit. My private conversations. Alright, anyway, let's get back to work. Back to GJ. Alright, so what do we see on GJ? We looks like we're still tapping at that support area, which is 153,800. We're still holding around that zone. So far since 7:30, there hasn't been much movement. Actually, since 6, to be fair, it's moved 10 pips. Same with gold. That's that's actually one of the main reasons why I moved the stream um, from how do you call it, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. to start at 8:30. I don't mind if we finish at how do you call it, at 11, but I know that that between 8:30 to 11 there will be a lot more volatility than from 7 to 9. I gotta send that Zoom link to 3 different groups. Alright, so well, as long as it looks good, I think we can continue. Just do a little brief technical analysis on GJ and then go on to gold. Um, quality 720. Man, it looks like shit from here for some reason. Well, no, it's not worth for me to fix it now. With everyone, okay. And I haven't had a Windows PC in so long. Yeah, Windows PCs are good. Thing about Windows PCs is that you could do whatever you want to it. No restrictions, no nothing. Like fuck 12. Okay. And of course you could modify it as much as you want. You could, tune in with the new GPU if you need to. Okay, yeah, you can mute yourselves. No waiting room. Cool. Okay, perfect. Alright, let me see if I can make that screen a little smaller. My bad, guys. I know you guys are coping with me. With me. Cope a little longer. Alright, just cancel. Oh, probably because one of my drivers is still fucked. So I'm not getting like the good resolution here. No, I could fix this. Hello here. Oh, it's a mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kachoo. It's here. Stream. Output. Encoder. If I could use my GPU as the encoder. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna take forever, and I think this is pretty decent. I think resolution's gonna matter much. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright, so going back to work. Hmm. This shit, maybe. Yeah, man. Delete it. Boom. You capture. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, nice. This is nice. This is Mack. Um. Yeah, cool. Ha. So pretty boy. Alright, so we got the camera set up here. Bang. Cool. Cool, cool. Whoa. Oh, okay, I think we're ready now. So welcome again. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up with GJ. Do the same thing as we always do. We're gonna go into the higher time frames and go down to the daily, fourth. Also, first check out the weekly, see how we're doing. So weekly overall structure is still bullish. On the higher time frames, we can see how we're creating higher highs and higher lows at that point. So here, it might look like we have tapped a high, and if we keep basically rejecting this zone, which is 154 flat, um, we can possibly get a retracement down to around 150 to 700, 800, and create the next higher low, right? Let's see better here. Go ahead, take drawings off. Go, oops, what the fuck? It's like a straight super line, wow. Alright, so from here up, high created, low created, respecting that support, resistance being respected. What are we expecting next? Maybe a retest to this previous resistance, now turn support, and continuation up, or maybe from down here, right? Okay, so for this session, I might be looking for sales overall to get that breather down here, right? If we start breaking below 150, I mean 153, 600, 700, continue down. We have this clean daily candle here to mirror, and on the 4 hour, it looks like we just in a shitty range, not much. But if we start breaking below this area, 153, 700, we can look for sales. Get this wick here first, and then target to maybe this previous support resistance. 30 minute. Yeah, DJ's been acting naughty, right? If you see here from this reversal that happened during London, um, it's basically just kind of like had a shitty plummeting, right? So why is this shitty? Because you see so many candles. This is a 30-minute time frame, so you can say that this took at least maybe a day or two to finish. This little push to the downside, And yeah, nobody wants to be in that shit, right? It's a lot of time. And today also we had this massive, well, it's from last night, move up. Looks massive, but it's not. It's just a bunch of candles put together, printing on a little slanted hill. And today we had this little drop, and I'm expecting for this to continue down. If we look down to the 4 hour, um, this new 4 hours basically retesting this high. As long as we stay underneath the body of this high, we can either reject and continue down. So that's what I'll be looking for. And going on to the 30-minute, I'll set up the regular parameters, see around where am I looking for sales, around where am I looking for buys. All right, so let's go ahead and move this down a little bit. Update it. I'm gonna set up my alert right here. So what does that mean? That the fuck, that as soon we hit the 153,800, I'm gonna get that alert. For buys, I will be looking for buys around the break of this area here, 153,950. Some rejection here, so let's go ahead and right. Okay. And I would and I would like to see a break and close above this rejection zone. So this is where I'm gonna have my alert. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Please mute yourself. Okay. All right. So typical text. Boom. There's a no trade zone. And this is a chance opportunity, whatever you want to call it, for buy. Buy. Bless you.
Sancho.
Panza.
Sancho.
Sancho Panza. Oh, this shit's fucking fast. So yeah, I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna share my setup if you guys are interested in the new setup. I'm basically running a 3060 GTX, um, 16. No, what? I even forgot how many gigs of RAM. Maybe 32 or 16. Running the AMD 57, so 3.7 gigahertz quad. What else? Like a terabyte in storage and 650 watt PSU. And what else? On a banging motherboard. I forget the name. All right, guys, we're getting that rejection here, right? So definitely I'll be looking for sales rather than buys. If we start breaking below this area, then it's a go, right? If we get a clean break underneath this body, perfect. And then if we start breaking under this wick here, 700.800, I can definitely jump into a an impulse trade, right? Something like this. Alright, this will be a trade idea.
Brands by Great Wall Motors that are kind of cousins to and they got some new models here.
Who the fuck is that, man? Shut the fuck up, bro. Fuck. Alright.
See, this is
So
what.
yeah, that would be the trade idea, guys.
Life
In the trade yet.
let me make sure so I can add that to the plan because that is either $20 portion, $40 or
N. That's Ann. Auntie Ann. Yeah, Auntie Annie.
Auntie Ann.
Mm-hmm.
Ann! Alright. That was a baby. Baby Ann. Got the whole family. Alright, she's there. She's alive.
The baby better pay for the Zoom link too now.
Yeah, 2 for 1. Alright, mute yourselves. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. So yeah, no trade zone for now. We're still in the safe, and sales will play out at the break of say 153, 750. So what do we need? We need a break and close under this area here. It's not that big. This is a little bigger because of these wicks, and reason why I can take an impulse trade. I'm not even looking down here, right? I want to be in a safer place, so I want to get a clean break underneath this area, meaning that I would need at least 2 30-minute candles to close below this zone first, and then maybe tap into here and hopefully close below. If not, then I will try to risk a smaller size position and jump in as an impulse entry. I think it makes sense. Okay, and let's go back to bold. All right. Okay. Alrighty, so we're at a very high right now. Almost all-time high by $100, right? So 1900. That's the highlight of the day. 1900. Current support is at 1898. What do we need now? We need a break below this area to get a breather, some liquidity to the downside, as we always, see on gold. What happens once we see a new high, right? On the 4 hour, maybe on the daily, we always get some sort of retracement. And right now it looks like we're just hanging and waiting for that break below this area for price to continue down. So far, this 30-minute or 15-minute rejected. See how in the 30 looks. It looks just the same. We might just print side by side for now, but sales will play out at the break of 1898 flat. So '98 flat. Good. And buys will be at the break of 1900. Yeah, this stream is it's a little lagged for people on YouTube, but let's see if I can fix it in a little bit. And this is a no trade zone. See what my speed is. Ah, it's good. It's really good. So I should be like streaming on 1080p. Alright, looks like we're breaking below this zone right now. Ideally, I would like to see this 15 or maybe a 5 minute, how it's closing right now, since we're already having that retest to continue down and break the low of this 5 minute. That would be a better confirmation. Other than that, look at this shit. Bam. Whoa, shit. Imagine if you would have jumped in that bitch. Fuck. Would have gotten stopped out in 2 seconds. Holy moly. Fucking Christ. This shit moved almost 20 pips, $2 in literally 1 second. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? We got Gary in the house. Gary, say hi.
What's good, Mac?
What's good, Chi?
How's everybody?
Everybody's here.
Hey, Mac, what do you want to see?
Here we go, breaking those
Look
highs.
at this shit. It's just breaking. My bad, bro. I'm looking at gold right now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bye-bye.
Would you wait for this 5 minute close, or would you wait for 15 instead?
Right now, I would definitely wait for
This is
this 15
impulse.
minutes to close.
Just look at this shit. What the?
This is just moving fast.
You can do nothing with this.
Yeah,
Nah.
especially,
Yeah,
especially.
you're pretty much fucked, because if you missed it here, like here on the 1 minute, you're fucked at this, you know.
That's the
Bro,
thing,
that already
Mac,
moved
is
20 pips.
and that was a new 1 hour candle too, so you got to be careful you don't get trapped into that there.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking as well.
Literally,
Definitely gonna pull back from it.
yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a brand new 1 hour candle. Like, chill.
Yeah.
No bottom wick or nothing.
I traded it off at 1 minute, so
That's good. If you got in on the 1 minute,
yeah.
you know, seeing that it's broke and, you know, we were still in that range. Yeah, I mean, it was too late for me. I was looking at it. I was actually typing something, and the moment I went back and I saw it, it was already too late. Just a little too late.
This is break even or run trade for me.
Perfect, you know. If you got in right here at that break or break of this previous 15, awesome, you know. Because right now, if you look to the left, where can we head out to? Let's go ahead and see.
Yeah, I filled it.
All my targets.
1905?
98.67 was my fill. Let's see.
You got
1905.
1906. 1910 actually. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore this right here. 1905. No, wick to the top and call it here. 1910. That's 100 pip move basically from that break of 1900. And above that area, I'm gonna call this one here 1926. Right here it looks a little messy, you know, regular structure. That rejection is it's prime, so I'm gonna keep it as it is. And on top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my chances to 1958. Yeah, it looks good, you know. So let me tap this in with a rejection.
So at this point, you kind of want to wait for this 5 minute close, right? And then enter on the break of the next, or the high, I mean.
I mean, if you didn't get in at the break of that range, I don't think it's worth it, because that can pull back easily and take you out. You know, you're gonna be stuck in that.
Yeah.
I've been in that situation many times.
No, I know. That's what I was thinking as well. It's a delicate
because
situation.
even if you see a 5 minute closing above the range, the next one might pull back to it, and yeah.
I mean, this 1 minute, this 5 minute bar took out the price range of the last 6, 8, 9 hours.
Yeah.
It's tough.
You might expect a pullback, so just be careful. Even if you see this 5 minute closing above 1900, you know.
Yeah, but if I see like it forming a nice bottom wick first and then breaking the high, I'm getting in on that.
Right. If it leaves the top wick, meaning that there's range, but it doesn't leave a
bottom wick?
top wick. No, there is no bottom wick, meaning that there is no range to the downside. Basically, buyers are in control at this precise moment. Let me see, what time is it also? It's 9, right?
9:05.
9:05. So yeah, in 25 minutes we might have a pullback as the Shanghai Stock Exchange opens, and that volatility from the stock market in China can bring us back. Like same thing that happens on NYC, right? So just careful. And you could trade it for the next 25 minutes, be in it, see how much you could pull out of it, lead it as much as you want,
yeah,
and then Just play it safe once you get to that 9:30 candle. Okay. But other than that, for me, I missed it. Um, I would have entered if I had seen that 1 minute breaking moving so hard. I might would have entered here with a small lot size. But yeah, it is what it is. It's just a little too late.
Bro, Mac, you got a kid with you there, bro?
No, that's not me, bro. Oh, my shorty's gonna leave me because of you, bro.
You got baby Mac?
Oh, my shorty's gonna leave me because of you.
Bro, just tell her it's my baby. You're babysitting.
I might be sitting next baby, but he lives in
He lives in
but
Miami.
he lives in Miami. I live in Queens. So
Had to drop off the jit real quick, bro.
Yeah, on some FedEx shit, And last but not least, let's go ahead and check AU in the meantime. See, probably got some move going on.
The gold's moving.
Break this level.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, if it broke, you out and about.
No, it's still in. I got.
No, I'm saying like it's out. 1920.
I've only taken a quarter off.
Mm.
I'm gonna let it run.
Yeah, let that shit run. Yeah, let it run. Let it run. Remember, you got 25 minutes still, so 20 minutes now. 24 minutes. I can't find my EST chart. Oh, okay, here it is.
I mean, the scary part is this move, Mac. I mean, there's clean traffic on the 4 hour. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I just looked at it.
Absolutely ridiculous.
It's good. It's looking good. You got still 23 minutes. You got a lot of time to see how it moves.
It could be a liquidity grab and just flip over and run itself. But I don't care. It's a free trade.
No, it's not. Trust. You should be up at least 20, 30 pips maybe.
Yep. 98.67 was my fill. I don't care. Free trade.
All right. Good. Chat. Everyone's good here.
Already?
Anyone caught it? Anyone on YouTube? This shit was fast.
I almost missed it.
Yeah. So still GJ's in that range. Possible buys and sells. I'm looking for sells rather than buys. I want to see that drop. If you look onto the daily, you see how this is like hanging here. Boom. See rejection.
Yeah, it looks like a drop.
And filled, and then you have all this.
Exhaustive move.
Yeah, it's a lot of exhaustion to the top. 77.55 area on AUD, USD right here. Yeah, it's straight range.
I mean, you got 100-point range, 150 point range over the last half a month. This is disgusting.
Yeah, for 15 days.
Disgusting.
Hey, what's good? Lauren, my favorite mod.
Come on, bitch. Come on, fucker. Give me a good 60 pip win.
Sheesh, 60 pipas. Yeah.
05, I'll take half off. Being greedy.
Beautiful.
Being greedy.
Beautiful. Go would have caught that, you could be a cowboy. With your 357 Magnum.
I trade lower time. I trade too low.
That's good. Wow, look at that fucking speed. Nasty.
Let's go.
Okay, so yeah, I should definitely increase the upload speed on this, so I could stream on 1080p.
Shit, the screen still look good to me, G.
It looks good. I'm gonna get better.
Damn.
I overclocked the shit. No, I'm playing.
You get 3-dimensional, eh?
Yeah, you gotta make you guys wear goggles and shit. Oh fuck, it's just pumping.
Come on, man. For real. I was expecting it to come back and retest like 1901 before it kept pushing, but
come on, Burner.
Gary pushing it up, man. I see
Gary pushing it up.
Come on, Burner, quiet, man. Look at you. Now you talking. I get red candles.
Okay. I go back to my meditation. I see
That's all right. You know what? I'm not gonna be greedy. I'll take half here. Let's see what the other half does.
Let's see what the other half does. Well, that's optimistic. Yeah, man. Right on the top. Boom, right there. Boom. You hear a close half.
Yeah, my break-even's hit. I'm done. I cut like 8 pips. Good enough.
Yeah, Gabriel cut 8 pips.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm done with it. I was just looking for 10 pips, and that was it. I don't even trade A's in session.
It's better than negative.
You don't trade Ace in session, and you got 8 pips out of it. What else do you want?
Exactly.
Especially
Papa Mack is giving out pips. But yeah, guys, if you get that confirmation, better confirmation is a 15-minute closing above that area, and then ride the wave until 1910, 1908. Yeah, I even have this marked up for 1927 up here. That wick here. Nasty. Also, you have this area here too. Oh, you guys were talking about that maybe? This right here. So you get close to the zone. That might be a little problematic.
Was that 07-ish?
That's
yeah, that's where I was looking at. That was back. I mean,
I can see. Give me 1 second. That's 1907. Yeah.
there's a lot of garbage for that.
Garbage. We take it out.
I mean, 07 looked clear. I mean, you're into this wick now.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That was
But yeah, you got 1907.50 before you get to body.
1907.50. Right. Wow. Well, I guess that was it for the day. I'm out, guys. Time for the day. No.
What do you think about the weekly gold? Like we approach
the weekly?
Yeah, look at the week.
Right now,
we approaching the last level from back in the days.
Right.
Like, back at like July 2020, that support that was created. Yeah. Right around like to your left a little bit more. A little more left. The wicks, little left. Yeah, you see all them wicks.
I guess, yeah.
That's what I'm looking at on my chart right now is the bottom wicks on that, and we're just approaching that area.
It's a little far still, but yeah. Oh, that's...
No, I'm not saying feeling that tonight, bro.
No, I'm saying...
Yeah, go ahead, say that, Brian. Feel that tonight.
Yeah, well, you need to drop bombs or something for that to happen. Shit. a 500 pip move in Asia, like, yo, come on.
Hey, look, the equity market's due for a dump, so...
What we always want to see also on gold, guys, is a reversal. And these reversals can be nasty. You could actually swing them.
Yeah.
For example, here.
And we at end of month almost too, bro.
Yeah. Well, basically, yeah, like the week, let's say we call it end of the month and we can get the reversal. Say, for example, here, nasty bullish run, right? Right here at the top, rejection. And look at this, two weekly candles moved. Probably more than 200. Yeah, 2,000 pips. Nasty. $200 move. So look at this weekly, no breaks, no nothing. Right? It's gotta be some sort of retracement. It's gotta be, Here, respecting market structure, higher high created, low created, higher high created, low created. Now, boom, straight rocketing.
If I get a 5-minute close below this last 5 minute, I'm taking my cash out. For this bitch roll over.
Remember, Gary, you're starting a new 15-minute right now, so.
Right.
True talk. That's fine.
So you could expect the first 5 minutes to jump down, create a little wick.
Yeah. Always on the 15 in gold. What expect that?
Watch it just boost up, boy. Fly up.
This is the hard part when the market just friggin' sits and you're like, what the hell to do?
Yeah.
That's Asian session.
That's mostly Asian session. Yeah, I was about to say that.
That's why I fucking hate this.
It could be worse. I could be down.
Right. At least you're not on a losing trade,
Yeah. It's like,
somebody said in the Gulag 1900 is a monthly resistance level. Yes, it is.
yes, it is.
But if you pay attention to the wicks, right? Because you see the body closing here, but then look at these wicks, right? 500, 600 pips, so $60
huge.
So we might have that, and then boom, bring it back. That's what I'm thinking, to continue up, pull up a little more, and then just dump, getting that higher low created.
Yeah, as long as we don't close below 02 figure, I'll stay in it. Let's see.
No, 1902? Yeah, no. Yeah. See, this 15-minute might retrace a little back, but you've already secured.
I took half. I'm good. I should probably take another half just to be smart.
30 pips. I would have taken 80%, to be honest. When I push like that, 80, 70% of my position.
Yeah, that's
Okay, are we heading back down to 1875? No idea. I cannot. Yeah, it would be impossible for me to know.
Market's not moving fast enough to be a liquidity grab in my view, but you never know.
Right. For a retest and pullback, if we do break under 1898, we have this area here that can be respected, which is 1894. Looking onto the higher time frames, I don't see gold going past 1887. Yeah, right around here for your pullbacks, right? 1887, 1875. You already, this is way too low. It's already calling for these wicks down here, that liquidity pool. So I'd say maybe 1883, 1885 for a retracement, the lowest. But you never know. Maybe, I don't know, because of all the inflation talks, gold might not even retest, just continue up. If you see AU's fucking struggling, being, the Aussie dollar being strong as well as the dollar being strong. It's just a tug of war right now. And GJ, what the fuck is GJ doing? GJ is acting like a bitch. Looks like we're gonna break that area on the 15. We did break below this zone here, so that's good. For price to continue down, you definitely want to see it close below this zone here. Don't be clutch. So we're getting close to 930. With them, we might get that push down, and that's when we start targeting for these wicks down here, right? One wick here, potential target. And another one down here for the second potential target. Okay, everyone's moved in. Yeah. An impulse trade, as I mentioned before, would have been at the break of this low here. And we've had on the 30-minute right here, boom. But then again, you had these wicks here, and then you had the rest on the left. Let's just play it safe for now.
Come on, baby, keep rolling. Here we go. Give me 75 more cents. Roll out.
It's between 1907 and 1910. That might be the new range, you know. We get up here. So, we'll see how it plays out. Clutch would have been to have had a buy stop here, but oh, my eyes are burning. Right here, buy stop. Gary made enough money for the whole day.
Yeah, I'm good. Now I'm being greedy, but fuck it.
Greediness, greedy fuck.
Pigs get slaughtered.
Yeah. I had a little shit going on today with AMC. About to hit $17 right now. Well, hopefully tomorrow once it opens, $17.
Which one? What?
It's an option call.
Oh, nice.
I'm still holding these.
Yeah, I'm still holding.
Just cash out before Friday.
Yeah, hell yeah. I just don't want to see a retracement back down here, and then I lose all my profits for those two contracts that I have open. But if we stay above this zone here, you know, if you look on the 4, right?
What are you in, long calls or?
Yeah. Oh, expiration is next week.
Not this Friday.
Next week.
Next week.
You got it for next Friday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you okay?
Wait, you're next. Wait, month. If it was a monthly, it would have been last week. So, are you talking weeklies? Weeklies.
What'd you say, Burner? My bad, Burner.
No worries.
No, I thought earlier when we was talking about.
No, yeah, I had 8 contracts for this week to expire, and then I had 2 longs. Right, for 2 weeks.
Friday.
Yeah, right.
For next Friday.
For next Friday. Right?
Okay,
and
gotcha.
I closed 1. I'm sorry, I have 2 running, the long ones.
The ones that are
next week.
The ones that are running are the ones for next week expiration, not this week.
Right, the ones for next week. This week I already closed them all.
Very smart. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I took partials on that. I said, fuck it, I made my money back and a couple $100 extra. Yeah. So I'm leaving those 2 running in profit and see if 18 gets hit. Perfect. I'll probably end up buying some shares too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just remember that if you don't cash that out before expiration, then it's gonna then activate it for you on Monday, market open. So it's gonna, now it'll be good for you because I'm just saying hypothetically, if AMC were, let's say, go to 20 and your contract was for 17, then right away you're gonna get the price for 17 on however many. You said you got 2, so that'd be 200 shares worth. But you got to make sure you have your proper capital there to also get that.
Right.
And now that being an active trade now, you need to monitor it to know where you're going to close that at. Are you, you're going to hold AMC to 20 whatever? Or?
Right. Let's say that those 2 contracts, I could buy them at $14, which was my price. $14 would have been $2,800, right? $2,800, and then let's say that hypothetically speaking, which I don't see AMC going up to 25. 20. That would have been 2,000, 2,000, 4,000, then minus 2,200, 1,200 profit.
Yeah.
If I buy the 200 shares, but AMC, bro, I honestly I did that because I saw that break. It was mere technicals, straight technicals. Seeing
Yeah.
how they broke that zone, I'm like, you know what, it's looking good. And then today it just popped. But
Yeah.
options are risky.
Hell yeah, hella risky. Like that's like the Disney ones I made like 2 weeks ago. I was in profits the first day, and then I didn't cash it out. And then as it got closer, it like wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? Like I ended up like a little small loss, but really the contracts are cheap in a sense when you're only buying one of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's worth the risk if you know how you're playing with it.
Yeah, and sometimes you even have a longer expiration date, and the contracts they're actually more expensive. So sometimes you have to check.
Exactly.
Like even on Ameritrade or Robinhood, whatever the fuck you use.
What are you trading at the monies or what?
Huh?
Are you trading at the money? So where was your strike?
Out the money, yeah, out the money.
Okay. So yeah, because liquidity spreads also beat the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
So you got to be careful.
Options is another beast, bro. That's why I say you gotta. Or earlier when you told me how much you got, I was like, yo, chill out a little bit. Like you're still practicing, G. Like
yeah, no.
You know
like
what I mean?
once
Like,
in a blue moon.
yeah, Forex is a beast in itself, but options is a different type of thing too. Bro.
Yeah, the leverage is crazy.
Yeah. That's why this week, or it was end of last week, I ended up just buying like Disney outright. I was like, man, fuck this option shit, bro. I'm just buying Disney straight up like I used to just buy the stock, you know? So, and I'm
somebody asked me trade pocket options, like pocket like in the money, out the money. What do you mean pocket?
I don't know.
I don't know what a pocket option is. I don't really trade it. I just looked at it. It's because I had some money to play with, but no big of a deal. Let's get back to
FX. Bro.
Back to FX. So yeah, this is looking good, for sales, right? This 1 hour is breaking below this previous lows. Now it's tapping that point 700. I definitely want to see that dump. Looking onto the daily, you can see how this is looking. It's looking like a cliffhanger, right?
If our 5 minute doesn't close below this low, I don't know.
Man, you should have been out that trade a long time ago. Right?
Oh, I'm talking about GJ.
GJ?
I took my money on gold.
Yeah, GJ right now, if it respects, we might have another pullback. Something like this, right? We have your resistance here. Let me go ahead and annotate. So your resistance here, right? You have a high created here. Down here, you have your low. Up here, your high, which is respecting that resistance. So that becomes a lower high. And right now, we're looking for that lower low, right? And then probably another little pullback and then continuation down. That's what I want to see, right? Break below this area here. Interest rates on the NZD on New Zealand on the Kiwi are coming through. Anyone who trades NZD, be careful. Was there any way you can catch that gold buy from a 30-minute, 1 hour? No. From 30 minutes to a 1 hour? No. It would have been so hard to catch. Really hard. Yeah, DJ is approaching support. Anyone play Warzone? I play Warzone. We'll play later. Yeah. Yeah, structured sucks on GJ's been sucky for the last 2 weeks, right? May 10th. 2 weeks and 2 days. China open, yeah, Shanghai Stock Exchange open. This is so clean. Chinese are wild when it comes to like volatility on their index.
Hey, Mac, when you're having the NY Macedonian meetup?
Man, whenever you want, bro. Just come through. Just come to the beach. Chill here. Because what am I gonna do in the Bronx?
You go to City Island.
Yeah. Go to Randall Island. Go to Rikers Island.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you've been to Rikers.
I owe you one.
Yeah.
One place in the city I have not been to. I'm good.
Rikers? What is that?
Sad story of Rikers Island, I guess.
Michigan. Not the. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, still no trade zone, so ideally I said what I want to see. I want to see this formation, just another lower height being created around here, and then a dump, right? Or maybe we just can continue this 30-minute and start closing below this zone. I have an alert set up. An impulse trade will be at the break of this wick here if we get that nice push. But still, I'm kind of iffy about this support here. If you look to the left, holy shit! If you look to the left, it looks strong. But I'm gonna take my chances and I'm gonna go ahead and enter a position. Alright, we're start kicking people. Sorry. So still nothing. I see the break. I'll be right back. Oh look, it's pushing. Wow, nice. That was the alert. Enter trade. And pips. Oh. Right, we have to stay under 800. I think it's good. Hopefully don't pull back. Only 9 pips for the top of the previous 30-minute. 10 pips will be down here. This is an impulse trade, so I'll manage trade risk accordingly, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. Damn. Oh, it's rejecting that zone now. 1905. And we're getting the same shit on GJ. Fuck! Oh, man. So, see. 3 pips in drawdown right now. The way this shit is closing, I'm not liking it.
What you say, man?
Oh my god, fuck. My bad. I didn't even have my mic on.
I hear a little something, you know?
You heard me?
A little something.
Oh, shoot. Alright, so what am I gonna do now? I'm just gonna look into the smaller time frames on GJ, see how this shit is moving, and I'm not liking it. Not liking it. I thought that maybe with that 930 push, we're gonna pierce through this like nothing, like bread, but no butter.
I did like a little fake out on the way.
Yeah, I should have just waited for this 15 minutes to close, but it is what it is. Right now I'm closing half of my positions. If it starts going against me again or breaking the high of the previous 15, I'm closing the whole entire position. Not liking
Yeah, but you did say it was a little aggressive, though.
it. Yeah, it is. It is. That's the thing, though, because GJ, like, let's say you don't manage your aggressive entries, you will be taken out at any time, and then you're gonna lose 100% of the money you have.
Yeah, let me see the 30-minute real quick for GJ.
Right back in the range.
The 30-minute though. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see.
But figure that this range is only what 12, 13 pips. So we might have this retest right now, and then on the next one, continue to pierce through it. But now that we're breaking the high of the previous 15, I'm not very very happy about that. But let's see. This shit moves weird as fuck around this time anyway. Just gonna hold on. See if I can at least close 10 pips. If not, as soon as it starts to go above this zone here, by the body, I'll just close the entire position. Oh man.
Who you calling, G?
Crepes. Little birdies.
Is that the GJ call to make it go down? Make the birds fly south or something?
Yeah.
Make GJ fly south.
I wish, right? Yeah, this is always playing around some stupid shit.
She was taking like a support open.
That's the thing, like, whatever. Form your support, whatever. So that's my call. I'll be closing the entire position at this. Yeah. Stay above 0.800. it might continue down, but for me, I don't like it. This 15 should have closed below that uh, rejection zone that I have drawn here.
We still just a couple minutes on this last 15 though, so.
Maybe in this 15, yeah, might get it. Yeah, for
And
me,
just the first 2 minutes.
yeah, for me, I'm not too keen about staying in that trade. So whenever that happens to you, you're trading and you see somebody that's taking the same trade as you get out, doesn't mean that you have to get out. We all work different. I used to think the same, like, oh shit, why is he getting out? Should I get out? Should I stay? No, if you feel like that your trade's gonna work out, stay in. Uh,
Yeah, everybody gotta follow their plan. That's the best
you
way.
have to follow your plan, not because someone fucking random as shit on YouTube is closing a trade because it's the same trade that you took, similar trades, right? They're probably gonna be the same if we're looking for the same shit, the same breakout, same level, same price, and probably be the same trade. So just because I'm closing mine doesn't mean you gotta close yours. I'm closing mine because I've seen this play out many times. Rejecting, and then at the moment that you start getting the breaks of the previous highs, and we're going up. That's basically hasta la vista. Because right now we still don't have a break. And it's even looking on the 30-minute, it looks confusing because you have this right here as support. Then you have GJ fly all the way up here, creating a high, then goes down here, makes a higher low, and then fails to break resistance. So what are you gonna expect? You're gonna expect the drop. We got the drop, but that drop, it wasn't even good enough to break that support, or even though stay under 0.800. So that's how it was a weak confirmation for sales, basically, because that momentum was not there. I'm zoomed the fuck in right now, so this is only 13 pips, not even 12 pips. Let's say we're gonna zoom out. Yeah, candles look mad small. But yeah, if you see, from far, this is basically what happened. This bad little move. So support being held. Still no close under 750 or 800. Lex, come here. Come here. Issue. Yeah. But anyway, guys, go hit the like button at least. Get the shit to 100 likes. Rack it up. How come we only have 137 viewers? And we used to get 200, 300 since I had changed the time. Guess a lot of people have ghosted on us. Say bye bye. You gotta I'm gonna start printing out flyers. Printing out flyers. Just drop them at the hotel in front of my house.
Yo, remember that you seen that lady that went into school handing out flyers for her stuff?
Yeah, for her IG, crazy, right? Fucking crazy. In Florida, of course.
Oh yeah, right.
Who the fuck is all that bitch with a bunch of jits is talking about follow me on Instagram? Huh? No way.
You're crazy, man. People
Crazy. She was up them. Help them shits. OTS. Asian session, lower people volume. Asian session, lower height. That's what I was reading. Lower height people. Oh yeah, Asian session, lower height, and yeah, lower volume.
That's true though.
I tap my head on the mouse to like each time I join the live, man. Jesus, Tony GT, Tony GT69. This is the type of man that drives a Mustang with that name like that. Tony GT69. You know, for a fact, you drive a Mustang. But Tony's always here giving likes, so shout out my dog, Tony. So now this becomes Max radio station. If we don't break this shit. I'll play some tunes. Tune it up, tune it up.
Yeah, boy.
Wanna hear some salsa, merengue, some bachata. Yo, 3 people. What? 100 likes. By the way, I don't get paid for likes. I barely get paid for this shit, so don't think I'm making mad money right now because you liking some shit. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, there's no money in it though. But thank you. I appreciate the likes. You ever seen fucking what's the shit called? Black Mirror? You ever seen it? Anyone seen it?
Yeah,
Anyone?
I seen a few of them.
Seen that the bitch with the when it comes to the Instagram shit, that life is like somebody disliked this shit or what a dickhead, dickwad. That everyone's got a everyone's got a rating. You can see the ratings on their head and shit, and they walk around like this with a fucking phone, just looking at everybody, like checking out their ratings. Like if you do something for them and you smile at the end, with a fake ass smile, they'll give you a rating.
You get like
Right, they'll give you points like a like.
It's like
Oh look, you took it off. Damn.
yeah,
So
respect.
yeah, I was in. Man, if you don't like the stream, just don't like it, But if you want to take that back, you take it back, leave it like that. It's fine for me. Thank you. So it looks like we're going back into again. So now basically, because this shit is all fucked up right now, I would like to see a clean break underneath this area and close. So below 700 and 790, 800, yes, right here. I got out. Wow, 2 people now disliked it. Nice, fucking douche. Wow.
You always got to be somebody, bro.
They don't know me. I'm an inspector. Oh wow, they liked it back. Nice, thank you. I will put on my inspector hat in 1 second.
You take this look, huh?
Yeah, I'm a goof, man.
Funny,
Good trade called like the stream, guys. Yeah, it's like the stream. We called gold buys from down here, from 1895 from down here. No, I'm playing. At the moment that I was writing this, that's when gold started to move. So there was no way for anyone to say buy gold right now, right? Oh, Gary did, because Gary's fucking Gary. Shit. But even on the 1 minute, you see the 1 minute that had that breakup of 1900, that would have been your entry right there, boom. At least 18 pips on the next 1 minute. I was fire, lit. And it worked out because if you look here and you see the parameters that I had set up, it says buys at the break of 1900. Jeez, I'm zooted. Oops, should have said that. Buys at the break of 1900 and non trade zone here. So basically the trade would have been here like this. Oh wow, 2 dislikes again. Man, you guys are fucking me up mentally. Yeah, right here. If you go based off the 1 minute, right? So boom. It ran up to 34 pips, not much, but that was basically the safe entry. So you had kind of like a 50-50 chance at that point. If you had entered here, this could have been a fake out and then headed back to the range. Boom, busted. Boom, lost maybe like $1, 10 pips. And if you stayed in, nice, good for you. This says somebody said Mitch is sitting in the dark like an anime hero, waiting to fight. More like a villain. He looks anime villain. About to pop with a samurai sword. You guys got too much imagination here. Where to take profit on GBP JPY? Francis Blumkin. You asking me if I'm alright? I'm okay. Are you alright? Look at your name. Your name is Francis Blumkin. I'm alright. Yeah, so DJ is just acting like a bitch right now. Really, hopefully seeing this next 5 minutes close below the previous one and continue down. But other than that, it's just so slow. But it's gonna take forever. So gold, okay, all right. So gold. I mean, yeah, might have a bounce back to the 1900 area again and retest. It's gonna continue up, right? Right. DJ is looking good, like it's heading down. Seeing how this 15-minute closes will be major key. We got 2 minutes. Really not much. Maybe on the next one, or maybe not. Or maybe not. See this crap here. This is the one, the people's coin, right? The dog coin, Doge, the Doge, the Doge coin, Doja Cat. And the other one is the Shinoibu, whatever. You look into the daily, it's got like 3 daily candles. Yeah. Yeah, when you have people talking about like buy some Dogecoin, this and that, what you're gonna do is that you go into your phone and you block them. You go into your phone, delete their number, and block them. First block them and then delete their numbers. So XRP is heading up again. Yeah, look at this. Nasty. Not worth it. No, guys, not worth it. Not fucking worth it. Trash. Now look at this shit, bro. Fuck. It's just playing with you, bro. Fucking playing with your heart. So there we go. We're getting that dump now. Impulse entries will be now at the break of that. But you definitely want to see that 15 at least close below that area. The price to continue down. Right.
Again, new hour. Look at the boost to start the new hour.
Perfect. Awesome. If we get that Wakefield down here, awesome. I'm off the trades, but seeing how it's forming right now, be patient and wait for this 15 to close at least underneath all these wicks, right? To get that wick fill here first, and then you go to the left and you look for the next one down here, or so on, and finally get that 153 600 tap just from here. Hopefully it makes sense. Because from here to here will be what? A 17 pip move. That's good. Yeah, it would be something like that, right? Now it's your stop right above that candle, and then your final target down here. If you're targeting these wicks down here, or these wicks down here. But if you want to be safe, you go for the body, right? Just down here. Draw the line right on the body, and this will be your final target, right? Not much, but it's something.
Fuck on.
Damn, but the way it's just not breaking, it's not even liquidity to the upside. The way it's pushing, it looks good. It's just it's not coping here. This would have been the perfect entry right at the break of these previous wicks, right? Yeah, 30 minute. Yeah, even on the 30 minute, looks good. Massive fake outs. Got in at 7.9. That was the second entry, 7.9, which is down here with on spread. And again, the same thing. Second try. Oh, fuck. Garbage. Seeing how this 1 minute is forming, it's looking bad. Just need rejection from here. Like that.
That's the daily chart right there. So it came back. This is a weekly channel I had. First came back down to test the zone, and it looks like it's supporting it to push it.
You still want to see this 15 closing bearish. Approaching 1905. You have 1907 and the 1910. Wow, what a nice run. It's like pushing and coming back and pushing and coming back. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna close half of it because I'm not here for this shit right now, and this is my second attempt. So whatever happens, happens. My stop loss is at starting at 800, right at 800, right? So stop is at 5.8 pips. If I get stopped, I get stopped. So not that big of a position anyway, but it's just the fucking wow. It's just the principle, man. That's just the principle. It's just the principle. And the principle is just telling me to fuck off. Like, fuck you, Mack. Fuck you and your principle. Yeah, man, look at gold just pushing up. Nasty. Beautiful. Yeah. DJ, stop playing with my heart because you're gonna give me a heart attack, motherfucker. Okay, so at this point I'm closing everything. Seeing how this is breaking above, closing everything. Everything. And I'm sorry guys if I let you down today because today was really shitty. Really shitty. DJ acting up like a fucking cunt again. Here there was really no way for us to develop a trade. We're basically in a range. If by maybe tighten up this range and started from here would have been better. We have to kind of go back and review if we're gonna take if there was a trade or a trade setup, why didn't we take it rather than wait for this? Right here would have been the other setup, right? If we had tightened up this this zone here from 864 to 940, so about 9 pips, right? Not that much. Now we see how this is being rejected. So basically the trade idea would have been if we had a break below this zone, which we did, or get in it through an impulse entry. So based on an impulse entry on the 30 minute.
That was off the 4-hour chart.
Yeah, only the 4-hour, right? When
AU, right? Yeah, I just pulled up AU off of what you were asking about. And yeah, it looked like it just bounced off that 4-hour support real nice. 77.40 area.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the 4 hour. Oh shit, my bad. I've been talking to myself though this whole time. So yeah, I closed that trade. This is ridiculous, right? I'm kind of pissed. GJ played me nasty. I apologize to everyone. This was my second entry. I had entered with a very small lot size, to be honest. Frankly, I didn't like the way it was moving. But this last 15 minutes, how it closed with no wick to the top, barely any wick to the top, it kind of gave me like a little hope that we're gonna continue down and finally break up below this area. So, um, how can we set up a trade? Well, let's say we go back in time and we get into the charts, and what do we see? What I did here is that I moved that previous support a little higher to this zone here to kind of like tighten up the no trade zone. Even though it was only 8 pips before, right now it's a lot smaller. Should be 6 pips. It was 10 pips before. So how you could have you taken a trade here? Well, again the same thing based on an impulse entry, and the impulse entry would have been at the break of this low here, right? So you would have had kind of something like this, and it still doesn't even amount for the risk you're taking. It's, the risk is it's there, but you first need this break and you need a continuation, and then you're not even getting the whole 10 pips, the whole spiel, right? You're getting 5-7 pips, 5 pips pips with spread. So yeah, I don't think it was really worth it to even move that support a little higher and waited for this to break. Yeah, it wasn't the day to trade GJ, to be honest. Gold was the one that was giving the nice sway moves. So GJ again being a b a b b yeah, really sucks. 2 tries, 2 fuck ups. Fuck. Oh, you guys were talking about AU.
Yeah, bro. Mitch brought it to my attention that I was hitting like a support level. So, and then when I pulled up the chart, it actually lined up proper with one of my zones and basically bounced off of it.
Mm-hmm. So AUD/USD did move with gold as we said.
Gold actually kept pushing up as well.
Right, it broke that high too. So currently out of that resistance. 660. So now, if you have the catalyst to continue up, your next resistance above these wicks will be here, 7800. This is a very sided area. It's 40 pips still. Right, looks like a big barcode.
AU is like AU is a barcode. China's barcode, basically.
China's barcode. You scan it.
China does whatever they want with Australia, sadly.
That's gonna be us soon. You there? You heard there. You heard there. Throw them shrimps on the Barbie. Get to the chopper now. Oh, that's Austrian. But yeah, man. Gold was the move for today. I would have broken this out if I had caught that little move here, but it was already too late. And once gold starts moving like that, you go into your broker, the spread is gonna be wild. Your bid and your ask lines are gonna be very wide. So it's suggested for kind of like pay attention, I'd say, to catch the best spread, but try not to get in when the spread is completely 2 feet wide open, right? Well, yeah, you know, it played out, so I'm gonna say that I won this gold trade for today. Oh fuck, let me check. So right now resistance got hit at 1907, so I moved a little lower from 1907 down to 1906, basically. Yeah, 1906. NCD news came out and GN dumped over 100 pips. Yeah, GN is what we call the dragon, and it tends to dump a lot. Professor Pippage, I can't. Actually, give me 1 second. I'll check your chart. Huh? Somebody say something? Somebody say something or no? No. Professor Pippage coming with the. See what you got here. Stock exchange open, sent us to the lows. That's 9:30 a.m. I'm guessing got wicked and buy stop order. This is AUD USD. Okay. And you had a buy stop because you just had a buy stop. Okay, cool. Don't get cooked. Yeah, don't get cooked. Still have that area right here up to 78 flat, right? Yeah. No, 78 flat is here. This is what, the 30 minute? Oh, okay. Man. So here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get cooked, man. I think this is gonna continue up. Here, Gucci. Got another 10 minutes for 10:30. So that's good. And gold got a halt stop as AUD USD continues to move. And look at this nasty rejection in GJ. Horrible. 7 pips. Go fuck you for real. Horrible. Be right back. Oh shit.
Yo, it's good you close those trades, man. Shit's still pushing. Oh, he stepped away again.
Oh shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Say bye to my dog, cat, Lex. Oh shit. Oh man, fuck. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. Be safe. Have a good night. Say bye to my dog, my cat, Lex. Say bye. We'll see you guys Thursday. Hopefully, it'll be a way better session with at least more volatility coming through and less despicable setups. Other than that, just set up alerts if you want. I still believe we're gonna continue down on GBP JPY. Sheesh, I just looked at the replay. Looks like I'm about to throw the sky away. Just be safe, right? If you get back into this range, I just highly suggest you to skip this whole shenanigans, right? Being in this, right? If you get that clean break below this zone, 153,800. Yeah, and yes, look for sales. Just wait for that clean break below that area. Not like I did. Just be safe and smart. Wait for the clean break and close. So I want this like this. A big ass red candle just closing below that area, right? The price to continue down. So don't be stupid like me and wait. As of gold, expect to get a slight retrace. I tend to say usually during the London session we have been getting slight retracements. That might be it. Want to be prepared. If you want to catch the sales, it's perfectly fine. Gold works that way too. You don't have to really stick to that buy only bias. If you get a 20, 50, 30 pips on gold, why not? So you have a huge chance to retest 1900 again for price to then continue up. Hit the 1907 and the and then 1910. But I'm done for today. We took 2 L's on the same shit, so negative like 6 pips. Really not much because I did make some today. So you make some, you lose some, right? More of the story, guys. Wait and wait for the close, not just the break. So just wanna go ahead. Just wanted to go ahead and say thank you. Bye, guys. Be safe. Thank you so much for showing up, showing love, and if you have any questions, I'll be on Instagram. Shoot me a DM or Slack or whatever.
Thanks, brother. Take care.
You're welcome,
Thanks,
sir.
Sal.
Bye, Gary. Bye.
Thanks, Mack.
Bye. Bye.
Later.
Bye. Later. Okay, I'm gonna shit. Yeah, I mean, she got in at 583. Yeah, man, that TJ is just fucking around too much. It's not worth it.